to the next episode. BBQ with Greg.
Smell the smoke. The time is here for BBQ with Greg. Your friendly mate who enjoys a barbie. BBQ with Greg. Tips and tricks you'll never thought of. Fish or chicken or pig or cow or sheep or bronze. He just knows how. Beer or whiskey or cider or pop. And sometimes Jaeger shots, Jaeger shots. BBQ with Greg. Grab a bev and join the party. BBQ with Greg. Sit right down, it's time to start. It's BBQ with Greg.
It's not 6 a.m. It's not 7 a.m. It's 2 a.m. I changed my mind. I want this ready for lunch tomorrow. So, got a fire going. Firing up the smoker. In for the long haul. I'm pretty confident that I will fall asleep at some point. That's what alarms are for, right? So, 2 o'clock. It's pretty much 2 a.m. now. I'm getting everything ready. It's probably going to take half an hour. I'll chuck some wood chunks on, and when it's time to season this delicious looking piece of meat, I'll turn this back on. That's what I'm talking about. Pork shoulder, bone in. That's what I'm talking about. When I was looking at it, I was like, man, the butcher even knew to like slice off the shitty bits, you know, like the. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. See there? This is a nice piece of meat. It is freaking cold. Alright, so good piece of meat. I'm not fucking around. I'm not trying anything new. Sticking with the old fucking 3 pigs, 3 little pigs. So I'm going to smoke this for about, I don't know, 4 hours, and then I'll wrap it. I don't know why he sliced through there. It's weird. It's like he changed his mind halfway through. One thing I learned, and my mate Dave will attest to this, is when you're doing a long smoke, you actually can pour the shit on hard, like pour it on thick. Because something, I don't know, something about the time, maybe the meat, the molecular structure, I don't know, man, what is it? But it loses its potency. This is my First pork shot I've ever done, and I am pretty excited. So I really want it to go well. Okay, I reckon we're good. It's not going to be sitting for very long. That was Sophie. Sophie just walked through the tripod, made that happen. I don't think this is going to be sitting for very long. It's very high in salt, so I haven't left it overnight or anything. Just do it right now. Give it 20 minutes, and straight on she goes. The smoker's looking pretty good. Pretty much ready to start putting the wood chunks on. Gonna be good, man. I got the wood chunks on, which currently have burst into flames. Sophie, get your nose out of it. That's full of previous deliciousness. So yeah, so they're bursting the flames, which is fine, because what I want to do is I want to get that temperature up and then bring it down. But there's one tip that I've learned through YouTube, is put hot water in these bullet smokers. Don't use cold water, so it doesn't fuck around with the temperature too much. And the ideal situation is not to pour any of this water onto the coals. Alright, so we got the smoker going. Water's in. Water's already hot. Gonna let it get up to temperature and then start the process, man. And basically what it is now I'm just gonna keep throwing on apple chunks until I can't stay awake anymore. And then I'll wrap it in L4, put a bit of cider. Put a bit of cider in the L4, and low and slow all the way. So seriously, the best temperature I ever got out of this thing already. Never had this before. It's like 250 Fahrenheit. Perfection. I'm throwing her on, man. I'm putting it on. Starting it. It's been like 3 minutes since I stopped. Smoke. So much smoke. Alright. So much smoke. You can't really see it. There you go. That's just from that. Then look at that. Living the dream. Man, the temperature for that piece of meat, putting the piece of meat in there, went from a solid 250 to a solid 230, just because of that piece of meat taking up that space. I can hear the water boiling in there. so I know that the fire underneath is pretty hot. Not going to fuck with it too much. I don't want to get hot. This thing's got to be on there for hours, man. So it's going to be about now putting on another wood chunk. And you've seen the size of those wood chunks I showed you, I'm pretty sure. I'll show you again. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't show you. As I say, the sizes vary between chunk to chunk, but like, that's a proper piece of timber right there. And you need to have a little bit like this as well, so you can fuck around. You know, like, I'm going to fuck around because it's fun. But you actually can, like, do, you know, it's not quite hot enough, but I don't want it to get too hot. Put a little one on. Oh, yeah, okay, now it's time for temperature. Bring the temperature back up again. Big chunk. See how this goes, man. It's going to be fun. It's a fun process. On and slow all the way. Asleep. I fell asleep twice. Once I fell asleep out here by the fire. And then the fire was going out, so I went inside. Fell asleep again. There is still like a little bit of heat in the smoker. A teeny tiny little bit of heat. So got them going. Have to fire it up again. So it's probably like it's 9 o'clock now. First time I fell asleep would have been 5 a.m. But it didn't get cold. I woke up and then I just chucked a bunch of moisture on it and went inside. Second time I went to sleep, obviously it was too much. I did set an alarm, but it it was too much. Didn't wake up. So anyway, probably not going to be ready by lunchtime. We'll see. I haven't looked yet. I don't want to look at it now. It's cold. So I'll let them bad boys get up, get it hot again, and then I'll have a look and I'll show you. Shit, fire's still actually active. Bit of smoke come off it. Back in action. So when I was getting it going again, I took the top half apart, and top half, it's a 3-piece thing, see? Took that part off, and noticed that the actual water was still steaming, even though I just poured 2 freezing cold out of the tap, 300 whatever mils these are, 330, into the water, so that it hadn't gone out that long ago. So I remain hopeful that this has been a semi-consistent cook. It's a nice piece of meat, man. I hope I don't ruin it. Okay, so if you tally it from when I started, it's been 8 hours. But I'm pretty sure that probably lost 3 of those hours, I reckon, with it just getting colder and colder and colder and colder. To the point where this morning when I got up, there was heat in there. As I said, the water was still steaming, but it was wasn't cooking or anything. That's for sure. So yeah, I'm going with 8 hours. I got nothing else to go by. I was hoping it'd be ready by lunchtime, but I don't think that's happening. It's probably going to be more like 2 o'clock. She's going strong. Whew. Oh, that's how low you know it is. If I put my hand directly over it. Oh, 4 seconds. 4 second rule. Just made it up. Oh. It's getting cold out here again. Put a jumper on. Okay, just went to the shops, got some stuff, and restocked up on hip bits. It's been sitting at about 180 consistently. Celsius. No, Fahrenheit. It's pretty low. I win. You lose. Just gonna stock up some heat beads. She's always there, aren't you, Sophie? Hey? As per usual, they all land right in front of it. I think you can see. Yeah, you try and throw them in, they will just land right there, right in front. So you gotta like be delicate with this shit. Temperature is dropping. It's weird, isn't it? You open the door, which you think will let more oxygen in, which you think would make it get hotter. But because I'm putting cold things on top of the fire, well, they're not cold, but you know what I mean. But you're going to take a little bit of a step backwards in order to take a step forwards in this scenario. I feel like that scene in Wayne's World where he's like, no, don't sell your soul for the marketing. Whatever. You know that scene where he sits back and he's like Nike shoes and you know this. Anyway. Big ass chunk of apple wood. Boom. I'll make sure that goes right in the center. Then we go to check the water. It's about half full. I'm going to top it up because I don't intend to come back out here for at least an hour. Temperature's dropped away now. Way down. Into 100 Fahrenheit. But it'll creep back up again. So I will come back out in an hour or so, and we'll have a look. I've not looked at it yet since I put it on last night, this morning, however you want to look at it. And we shall see. Definitely have a look. Have a look in an hour. See what we're working with. See what we're working with. See what we're working with, man. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. I'm gonna shut up now. I told you it would come back up. First look. Time for the first look. Ooh. Hello. It's got a little bit of a wobble on it. There's still plenty of water in there. Smoky. Unfortunately, I think that's still got quite a while to go. It's 1 o'clock now, pretty much on the dot. I think earlier I said it's probably not going to be around till around 2. I'm just going to keep smoking it until it falls apart. It's definitely cooked. Now I'll take it inside and let it rest.